Hello everyone, my name is Pixel. Welcome to a Final Fantasy V live stream. How are you guys doing? Hope you're all having a fantastic day out there. And we are back with some more shenanigans, with some more of the Final Fantasy V times. I am very excited to be getting close to the end of this game, actually. We are getting there, folks. And I hope you guys enjoyed the bonus Stardew Valley stream we had the other day. Today is an interesting day. Today's a bit of an experiment. Yay Live! I am testing out Twitch's low latency mode, which is kind of like, I guess, something they've been looking into as a competitor to Mixer, who have the lowest stream latency. Like, there's almost like real-time interaction with streamers on Mixer. So they are working on this stuff. I'm good today, Bassam. How are you? Hopefully, I'll be able to see your messages and respond to them like sooner as they come up. I'm not certain quite what the stream delay is. That may cause a little bit of buffering for some people. So if it turns out the stream isn't performing super well, if it turns out more people are buffering or things aren't having quite the impact we want, then I can always go back to the other thing. I find Mixer scarily quick as well. Like, I drop into Tango and Impulse's streams occasionally, and people are instantly like, "Oh, hi!" I'm like, "Oh, that guy spoke to me like I was on the phone." You know, it's very strange. Hi, Bexy, how are you? I'm the first streamer to pronounce your name correct. Excellent. Good. I like doing that. Makes me feel accomplished as a human being. So anyway, I'm going to load up Final Fantasy V. I hadn't actually loaded it before the stream because I just got in from doing some work in the garden, and oh boy, are my arms tired, which is normally the punchline to I just flew in from somewhere, but seriously, my arms are tired. I'm not cut out for all this agricultural work. Stardew Valley kind of got me into the gardening spirit, I suppose, yesterday. But anyway, I did a bit of stuff around my garden, and now I'm happy to be indoors because, boy, it's warm out there. I've got a glass of water instead of a cup of tea today because it is warm. I'm just going to load this up in the background. Hopefully everything should be working fine. And hopefully the quality is a little bit better as well, because I upped the bitrate on my streaming software just to... Because I wasn't entirely happy with the quality of what we had on the Stardew Valley stream the other day. I watched it back and there were a few bits where the webcam looked kind of grainy and stuff. It might have been the light level in here as well, but I do want to just make sure the stream's a good quality for you guys. Because I like that kind of thing. I'm a bit of a quality nerd. Anyway, we are going to load up the game because... There we go. There we go. Yeah, it... occasionally when it quick saves for me, I end up, like, in a position I didn't expect to be, which is kind of strange. What was I doing in the garden? I was doing a bit of lawn maintenance, doing a bit of mowing. I was digging a bed for some strawberries, which my parents gave to me a long time ago and I hadn't planted until now. And just doing a little bit of maintenance, trimming back bits of the hedge, that kind of thing. So yeah, we are back in Final Fantasy V, and we are more or less at the stage where we can go into the Rift and see what's up. I do kind of want to check out some of the other abilities and things we have going for us, and I do want to do a little bit of leveling up. And I think the best place I've found to level up, ultimately, is going to be the desert up here. Because there are some enemies here that we can one-hit kill very easily, and they give us a decent amount of ability points. And so I think we're going to be able to grind for job levels a little quicker that way. All my streams are good quality. Thanks. I like to think I bring the quality to them, but in terms of, like, visual presentation and stuff, I just want to make sure things are top-notch around here if I can. And I'm relying on pretty dated and, you know, budget computer hardware, so I kind of just want to make sure things are okay in general. So let's go kick some butt. I need black magic on Bart, which I have. I need probably black magic instead of summoning for Creel for now, because these are going to be a lot easier to deal with if we all have black magic. What does Lena have? Lena's currently Giltos. Okay, well let's swap that for black magic as well if she has it, which she doesn't. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we're going to leave Lena out of this for now. And Faris, I know, has black magic in her arsenal, so there we go. Good old RPG grinding. Yes, absolutely. That's the idea. You went out wearing a leather jacket this morning, turned out to way too hot for that? Yeah, I could agree with that. I could very easily agree with that right now. I was having a hard enough time just wearing like a loose, comfortable flannel shirt. But then again, I was pushing the mower up and down the lawn, so... Yeah, this is the fight we want, because these desert peds are pretty easy to kill just with an AoE Blizzaga spell. And then we get plenty of experience, we get a few job levels, we get to level up a whole bunch. And the characters' actual levels don't matter too much, especially considering that we have items that, if we've got the right skills, that can, like, double our level or, like, add a bunch of levels to us in battle. And it does seem like the job is kind of what carries you. But having some extra HP going into this final area is probably not going to be a bad thing. Remember you used to have a ride-on lawnmower? That was fun? Yeah, my grandfather had one of those. In his later years, it was harder for him to push the mower around the lawn, but yeah, I think they still have it up at his house unless they've gotten rid of it already. But yeah, I imagine that being a lot easier than the mower I've got. I think the other difficulty with the mower I've got is that it's an electric-powered one, so it requires it to be plugged in, and the nearest plug socket is quite far away. So I have to get the extension kind of things out. And I've got like a decent one of those that's... It's not a problem to have it down the garden, but even so, it's a bit of a pain to have to get the cable out of the way constantly. But then it's probably better than the gas-powered one, so... I don't mind. I don't mind. So we're going to be getting very familiar with this desert for the first part of the stream. But I also wanted to just do some regular kind of leveling up sort of stuff just to make sure that the quality wasn't going to mess with anybody's experience of the stream. The electrics are horrible. You had to trim it like that. Yeah, it's okay. It does the job. Right now I'm getting used to it. And my yard is not exactly giant. It's a decent size, but it's not so big that you have trouble making the cable reach. It's just making sure you get it out of the way so you don't end up driving the mower over it and cutting the cable up or something silly like that, you know? So far, despite the fact that I'm fairly inept at doing any kind of manual labor, I'm not doing too bad of a job. At least I don't think I am. You have an acre of land. I probably don't have an acre of land. Although I'm not entirely sure how big an acre is, so... My garden is big enough that it has one tree in it. It's a large tree, but it's just the one. Oh yeah, these guys aren't... They're the ones that don't take physical damage all that much. Although I think we're at a decent level that we can probably do some physical damage to them. Magic is better, though. I really wish this game was like the previous game, like FF4, where you could program the auto battle thing to do more than just physically attack. So if I could just have it cast Blizzaga on everybody, have frame perfect inputs, that would be nice. Your gun's like half a football pitch? Oh, okay, that's yeah, my garden is probably 1/8 of a football pitch. If that. You could probably have a decent game with just 2 people and nets at either end, but then somebody would always be running uphill because it's on a vague slope. And I tell you what, the slope in our garden is not too bad, but when you're using a lawnmower, it feels a lot steeper. The old house used to have an orchard and 2 fields. Wow. Sounds nice. I would love to have an orchard. I do want an apple tree. I want to cut down the big tree in our garden and grow something smaller but fruit-bearing in its place. That is my ideal, really. Okay, Faris has now mastered archery. Faris is just the master of mastering, I think. Because, yeah, Faris has Ranger, Black Mage, Time Mage, and Geomancer. It's pretty good. I think the next thing is going to be something that has a decent amount of physical damage. I also need to try out Mime. Because that's kind of like... it's kind of like Freelancer, except you can't equip such a wide variety of weapons, but you can copy your allies' actions. So you can basically be anybody anyway. Although, to be honest, having Faris as the Cannoneer totally seems like more appropriate for who Faris is. Skilled warriors, you can master any blade. Or a tinkerer with the know-how to combine items into weapons, both beautiful and destructive. Sounds interesting. I also need to give Chemist a go. Hey, Craftium, welcome along. I'm doing very well. How are you doing? I feel like maybe we'll go Gladiator, just to use the power of an invisible box to protect you. That'd be pretty awesome. Finisher. Powerful strike that whenever it hits an enemy attacks its weak point for massive damage. Whoa, the memes, folks, the memes. I'm gonna give Faris black magic for the moment. Probably white magic ultimately. Excalibur. I feel like why is the Artemis bow genuinely better? But Excalibur has better strength stats. So I feel like we should probably go with that for the moment. What is the enhancer? Increases magical power. Oh, okay. That's neat. Excalibur. And the Titan's Axe, was that the Rune Axe was the really good weapon. That was the one we got from the castle. It uses MP for critical hits. Interesting. Might be worth exploring later. Making Oreo peanut butter cheesecake? Streams keep you entertained while I'm working? Well, fantastic. Sounds good. Hope you brought enough for the rest of us, but always a pleasure to entertain while people are doing some good work. I'm interested in this Gladiator role. I wonder if that's got a better strength stat than anything else does right now. It's 58, but that's partly because of the sword. Oh, we'll go with it. I reckon we'll go with it. House of Past, hello, welcome along. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. See if we can finish these with a Blizzara. I don't think we can. Nope, didn't think so. Coke has caffeine in it, so it should wake you up. Yeah, I imagine so. I feel like just the carbonation in Coke would wake me up. I find soda far too fizzy a lot of the time now. Hey, River Plasma Hero, welcome along. Things are going well. How's it going with you? By the way, folks, I did mention this at the start of the stream, but for those of you who've just joined, I'm trying out Twitch's new low latency mode. So hopefully you guys should see your chat messages popping up a little sooner once it pops up there on the side. And do let me know if there are any kind of dips in quality in the stream or anything like that. I would be interested to know how it performs for you guys. Doing good, glad to hear it. But yeah, today we are leveling up our characters a little bit in Final Fantasy V before we go into the Rift and begin what I presume is the final section of this game. Kind of interested to see where the plot takes us here. By the way, myself and Mrs. Rifts both really enjoyed playing Stardew Valley yesterday, so we might end up doing it again next Saturday. We're probably not going to go for 7 hours next Saturday like we did yesterday, but it will probably be a decent chunk of summer. Because the multiplayer beta of Stardew Valley is really good so far. Kind of reminding me why it was one of my favorite games of the last few years. Got a first strike. Nice. Okay, Faris now has lure. What does lure do? Attract enemies' attacks. Oh, interesting. So if I enable that, it's kind of like provoke, but it's passive because it doesn't seem to be like an ability from the menu. It doesn't have a little icon next to it or anything. This one is the final fantasy for today, Kane. Suffering from mid-afternoon exhaustion. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm not feeling more exhausted having done a fair amount of work out in the garden. And in the sun, too. I'm also quite surprised I'm not more sunburnt, but that may just be taking its time to show up, you know? You hate those latent sunburns that just end up sneaking up on you in the middle of the day. Usually just as you're about to have a shower, and then you step into the shower and everything burns. I already had my shower, though, so I think I'm alright. I think I got away with it. This is the final part of this Final Fantasy, or it will be when I actually get on with it. Seem like I have energy today. You got that not shouting but far from whispering voice level. I did watch back on the Stardew Valley stream the other day, and I noticed that the game audio was a little bit too loud. So I've been tweaking a couple of things behind the scenes, and hopefully the next stream should be a little bit more listenable. In the summer, when you work outside on the water all day, every day, you get sunburn on top of sunburn. Yeah, that definitely sounds like it's going to be an easy way to get sunburn. I definitely should have put some sunblock on before I decided to work out in the garden for a while. That's on me, I think. Well, Lena's one attack away from... There we go. Hopefully that should have everybody under control. Thank goodness for regen. Tone of voice sounds like I'm trying to talk to a friend in a noisy pub. That's probably because the game music is pretty loud in my headphones. How are these things not dead yet? Throw CDs at them until they die. There we go. Okay, I'm going to quickly use a cottage just to get the MP back. Felt like building a desert cottage. You mowed the lawn today? Yeah, so did I. I mowed the lawn and I dug a bed for the strawberry plants, which will hopefully actually grow. Because they were in the conservatory for a little while. That is what people use CDs for these days. They're much Much better as lethal weapons than they are as anything else. Oh yeah. I forgot Creel had a dagger that just killed anything if you attacked it normally. This one scorpion is not fancying its chances. Fresh strawberries are always really yummy. Yeah, that's why I'm hoping I can actually grow some. But yeah, I did leave the plants for a little while. They were looking a little wilty. Here's hoping with a little bit of water and some nice soil, they'll be able to grow. I do need to find a way of getting more elixirs in this game. Because I have 2 right now, which means I could go to Phoenix Tower and get myself 100 more ability points per character. Genius James, thank you for the host. Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should go to the tower and do some stuff there. But I'm just not certain where I get elixirs from, other than buying them for ridiculous amounts of gil. Which I don't really feel like doing. The other thing is I found out what the magic lamp does, and it's nothing like what the game described it as. The magic lamp basically just summons stuff without you needing to use summon magic. I'm doing well, Genius James. Doing very well. How are you? Low latency thing is working really well on laptop, but wasn't as efficient on mobile. Good to know. Yeah, the magic lamp summons like the most powerful thing, and then each time you use it, it gets less powerful. So it starts off summoning Bahamut and then Leviathan a couple of times, and then the more you use it, the more it kind of wears out. But then you can go back to that waterfall to refill it. So that sounds useful in theory, but in practice it's probably not all that great. Where is it? Anyway, is it Invaluables? No, it's one of the ones down here somewhere. Magic lamp. Lamp that summons a random monster when used in battle. See, that's just all it does. And it says a random monster. I don't think it was random according to the description of it. Is this the FF game where you get turned into frogs all the time? That's most of them, I think, actually. Pretty sure there's some variant on the frog spell in all of them. But yes, I did get turned into a frog a lot in this one. In FF3, you kind of willingly turn yourself into a frog a couple of times. Like, you cast Mini or Frog on yourself. Or I think it's Toad, isn't it? You actually cast that on yourself a couple of times just to get through dungeons. Which is a strange thing to do, but then it seems to work at the time. Yeah, as far as the ability points grind goes, this is not too bad. Ah! Except when I accidentally get my inputs wrong. Aha, you found the cookies. I could do with one of those, actually. You alright? No, not necessarily. If you want to, I won't complain, but I have breaks for a reason, you know? Today I'm fighting desert peds. Yeah, there's still 5. Looking forward to starting 6, though. I remember being in a dungeon that looks like a Dali painting and being constantly turned into a frog. That sounds like any of these games, to be honest. It's a scorpion, yeah, exactly. It's a pede in that it has legs. Like, that's what pede means. You know, like, yeah, but there's no kind of justification for it being. It's not like, it doesn't look like a millipede or anything. Yeah. It's gone now.
It's gone. It's fine.
Yes.
Are you not too sober?
No, I think I'm alright. I think I got away with it. Either that or it's just like waiting to spring itself on me later.
It looks really red. It's really flushed from being out in the sun.
Just from the heat, maybe. Perhaps. Maybe I got away with it. But it is feeling a little bit kind of tender, but yeah. Yes, I do have ninja sunburn. It might happen. Okay. Alright. I did say we might be... Yeah, I did say we might be back next Saturday, but... No. Yeah, I did say that as well.
A full season.
Yeah, no, we're not going to do the entirety of summer in one stream.
But it'll be exciting. There'll be a lot of excited reactions from me, because I've not done.
Yeah, you've never done summer before in Stardew Valley.
Like 3 different times.
That is the thing about Stardew as well. Is like if you restart the game a bunch of time, you just get to do spring over and over again. It's like I've mastered spring at this point.
Yeah.
What else is left for me?
I get spring. I've seen bits that you've done in future seasons, but I've not personally taken part in the summer season. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah, there's some good stuff. I won't spoil too much of it for you.
Yeah, so if anyone wants to see ridiculous reactions,
Tune in next Saturday.
I can provide that.
Hey, Talisman, so welcome along.
Here, I'm hiding. Ow, and I hit myself in the eye as I waved. So I'm a coordinated human.
Okay.
My arms are so... I trimmed the hedge and my arms are just not...
How long is this stream going to be? About 3 feet. No, I'm good. I'll have my own minute. If you like it. I might get tea later. I'm not gonna have any right now because it's. I just came in from the garden. It's too warm. Hi. The farm is looking a bit sandy today. To be honest, the farm in Stardew Valley looks a little bit sandy. The soil there is all yellow. Too warm? Well, it's too warm to drink tea when I've just come in from the garden and it's 22 degrees out. It's probably more than that, actually. I haven't looked at the weather. I've participated in the weather, but I haven't looked at it. I also didn't drink tea until I was probably like 20 or something. It's something I've come to later in life, so I've never had that like overwhelming, I must have tea above all else kind of thing. Tea is just a thing I've kind of gotten into more recently. How much was Stardew Valley, and if I know in US dollars? I don't know for certain in US dollars, but I think it's around $15. It was £10.99, which is probably roughly $15. Definitely worth it, I would say. I've gotten more than my money's worth out of that game already. I'm still getting emails from Domino's about the pizza I ordered last night. I'm like, guys, let it go. It was just a pizza. Yes, I'm still eating it today, but... Okay, Bartz is now a master ninja. Exciting times. What do you want him to go back to doing? Bartz the Oracle. Soothsayer. Bartz the Dancer. Bartz the Bard. We haven't really had... much experience of bards in this game yet. I feel like Chemist is probably a good shout. Because that mix ability is apparently really good. You can still only use the air knife. But that's fine. I think Creel is very close to leveling up as a full mastered time mage. Which means she can probably learn some kind of... Well, Dragoon is a pretty good offensive ability. See what else we can have. The blue mage, she doesn't look like she's wearing a mask so much as just like blue glasses. You just give Domino's your spam email. Probably a good strategy. Nice. And yeah, the chemist will level up pretty fast just because it's a new job. It was a good pizza, it's true, but like, yeah. No need for them to keep going on about it, you know? Supposed to reach 28 Celsius there? Wow. There we go. Creel is now a master time mage. White mage, maybe. Something with agility like a ranger or a ninja might be a good shout. Yeah, have throw and black magic for the moment. 180 attack. Wow. That's intense. 28 is a little high for this time of year. Yeah, it's a little high just generally. Is Acrobat a thing? I don't think Acrobat is a thing. Sandwich artist. There's a job. Shop clerk. Bartz is now a qualified pharmacologist. Arthur Dent was a sandwich artist. Can never get the hang of Thursdays. Got a bottle of water here now, fully prepared. Creel has gained the ability to smoke, which for a girl of her age, probably not the best idea. Maybe she takes after our dad in that respect. Or is he meant to be a grandpa? I forget. I'm pretty sure it's a grandpa relationship. Don't mind me. Hey, Auntie Lammy, welcome along. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Any quality issues in the stream at all? Anybody having issues? Hopefully not, but... just in case. You're just waving very frantically. Hello. Not staying if the stream is going to be longer than yesterday. You're under no obligation to stay anyway, but this stream is not going to be a 7-hour one. No issues? Good, okay. Good to know. I always worry when little, like, red notifications pop up in OBS and things. It's just telling me I have high CPU usage, but it's not too bad. Just one issue, there's not enough marmosets. Fair enough. I'll try and get a marmoset by the end of the stream. Can't guarantee anything. Ah, those fresh jobs leveling up so fast. Yours is buffering a bit? Okay. Yeah, the low latency thing, I'm still not certain if it's... that's why it's in beta, I suppose. Don't know if it's quite going to be as good. But then FTL and Mixer give some people buffering issues anyway, so... You can always turn the quality settings down, I think, if you need to. What's the grinding goal before moving on? I'm just trying to level up a couple of people's jobs, really. I don't know if I have a level goal for my characters or anything. This game seems to rely more on the strategy of having different jobs and so forth, rather than your character's actual levels, you know? We're close to a 1 second latency. That's really good. That's quite impressive, actually. Okay, Bart's now has mix. That's the cool thing. Because apparently if you use mix, you can augment your stats and then use a few different items. I think it's like a... like a dragon fang and a potion. If you combine those two, then it like adds a whole bunch to your levels. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. What happened to the goal of the stream command? I don't know. I didn't think too much about it. Never really brought that over from anywhere else. Mostly because with these games, I don't know what's going on. So if I said, like, the goal of the stream is to finish today, I might not meet that because I don't know how much of the game is left. I feel like with the games I actually know something about, I would probably have a better idea. But right now, I do not. Anyway. What have I got in terms of items? Ethers, elixirs, Phoenix down. I think we're mostly okay with those. Yeah, I think we might be ready to go into the void. So let's do it. What's that? The rift. Can't fight it. We're being sucked in. Good, we get a free ride. Here we go. Geronimo. Oh, apparently above deck is where we are right now. Do we need to go below deck? Is there anything happening down here? Looks slower than it did on Thursday. Okay, interesting. It is in beta, after all. Ah, there's a desert in the rift. This is evidently the desert that we were supposed to be in before. They've stolen bits of the desert and they brought them here. The game is older than it was on Thursday. That's true. At least we're getting first strike on everything because we have a ninja in the party. Apparently part of this involves going for a dip in the ocean. And battling all manner of sea creatures. Some of which seem a little bit more dangerous than I was expecting. Ow. Well, I imagine these ones are probably weaker to thunder than they are to blizzards, so perhaps not the best decision. About the same, actually. Quite surprised by that. Can we set somebody's ability to white magic? That might help. Faris, get lane up, please. There we go. On your feet, lovey. On your feet. In fact, we'd probably better have Faris as a white mage anyway. And Creel can keep black magic for the moment. Not entirely sure what this is. A door in the desert. For 1,000 years we have been sealed in the rifts. Oh. Okay. Once Exdeath obtains the power of the void, a new world, a world of darkness will be born. I thought the power of the void was just him wanting to destroy everything. You've been a thorn in Lord Exdeath's side for long enough. The void will be your burial ground. Wahahaha! Wahaha! A chest. Oh, there's a cottage. Excellent. Glad they've at least got affordable housing in this mysterious void that we've now entered. Although this looks a lot like the catapult. Nice. Oh well. So much for Lena. Seriously, why is it always Lena? All right, River. Thank you for stopping by. Have yourself a good day. Dark matter. What dark matter is this? And an elixir. Well, that would have been useful at Phoenix Tower, wouldn't it? Ah, a Ghidra. Oh, and I should have really healed Lena, shouldn't I? That would have been an idea. Let's have Faris attack. Let's have the Chemist attack as well, and then... Ah. Barts, be less dead, please. Does Barts have some kind of, like, air-themed thing? Doesn't he? Let's try Holy. Oh, it's got Reflect now? Ah. That could be a problem. Yeah. Not great. Let's get Bart's back on his feet. So now we've learned Mix. I don't think we really want Bartz to be a chemist anymore. Whoa, okay, that was heck of an attack right there. Hits levels that are multiples of 4. I know. And then it just dies, of course. Yeah, is it me or the white mage is just boost the power of holy magic? Just a absolute powerhouse for some reason. Let's have Bartz be I guess a mime for right now. Because then you can have multiple abilities. Which are... Oh, you actually have to set, attack, mix, and... You can't use items then. That's interesting. But you can have... two-handed, which might actually be kind of useful. I wonder. Let's go time magic for now. He's actually got a decent set of weapons there. Interesting. Let's see how this works out for Bartz, being a mime. Oh, we have a bunch of cables we got to ride on to get around this. Interesting. This kind of looks like... I want to say it looks like Metropolis Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog a little bit. Okay, so as a mime, he's actually really good. Good to know. And Lena doesn't attack everything with that amount of power. That was entirely the wrong ability. I did not mean to use that. Okay, Bartz is just going to knock everything dead, apparently. Oh, I guess as a mime, does he have... He does have, like, the strength stat and stuff that he had as a freelancer. Which of these cables will we travel up? I guess this one. Turns out that was the one not to travel up. Good. Now we know. Nice. Bartz doesn't even need to be a mime. He's just good. Ah, another elixir. Now I have 4 of those. If only I could go back to Phoenix Tower. If only. Oh, a blood sword. Hello. I think we've had one of those before, have we not? Apparently Bartz can't equip it though. Never mind. Not to worry. Not sure what this is about. Creel, kill it. Yes. Good. That went well. Up the chain we go. So what else is out here? This is weird. This place seems to be formed of a bunch of locations we've already been to. In an odd sort of way. Also, I'm really not using Gil Toss with Lena right now, so maybe we can unequip that and have something else instead. White magic and white magic. Sprint is kind of useful, I'll give you that. Hidden passageways are sort of useful too. She doesn't have a whole lot of other abilities beyond white magic that are useful to us. Other than find passages, which is useful to us right now. Wait a minute. What? That's odd. We ended up in the Phantom Village? Well, I suppose that place is supposed to have been trapped in the rift, so... And we can't use the piano, which means it is that Phantom Village. Weird. Oh, that's freaky. Oh, HP and MP restore. Good. That means we can grind for levels here if we want. See what's up here. Just Bart's being confused by everything. Everyone is standing still, which kind of makes me feel like this place isn't quite real. This is weird. I like it when games pull a twist like this. They kind of throw together some stuff like from the protagonist's memory or something. Doesn't seem like we're able to talk to anyone. He's just saying, the entire time. Yeah, if we try and talk to everybody in this town, I don't think it's really going to work. Can we leave? Oh, and now we're in the Magic Forest, or wherever it was, the Forest of Moor. More forest! Oh, interesting. Definitely some enemies we haven't encountered before, though. I feel like casting Blizzaga on stuff is just kind of my go-to right now. Oh no! Turn him into a frog! They knocked him silly. I feel like some Azuna is in order. Or, you know, that works too. Oh. Of course, his default action is mime now. That had no purpose. Gotta remember how to use that. Alright, Talisman Sir, catch you later. Thanks for being here. Dragon Fang. More mixing materials. Well, I suppose that's good if we're going to try mixing at some point. Okay, Holy works well, good to know. I think Holy is just meant to be a really powerful spell anyway. And Faris is healing them. See if we can have Bart's mime this one. It doesn't use MP, which is interesting. Okay, I see where this is going. I wonder if you mime, like, Gil Toss or something, if it actually uses Gil. That'd be interesting. Not very certain where I'm going here. This should do it. Very cool. Oh, a chest. A ribbon. Another ribbon. Can bards equip that as a mime? I guess not. I feel like the mime thing is fun, but I think you might be better off as a freelancer. With black magic and... If we can do two-handed. Two-handed with Masamune, yeah. And ribbon. Is that agility stat boosted? Yes. Yes, I'm all about that. Hey, CN, welcome along. Definitely not a fun guy. I see what you did there. Okay, Bots is doing a lot of damage now. That is very good. Although at this point, is it like a... Is it kind of a waste, in a sense, because you're not gaining any ability points as a freelancer? You know, I sort of feel like he should be learning something. Don't know what that is, exactly. I do like the idea of some of these other skills. Oracle, Cannoneer. But maybe he needs to go freelance. He's got a heck of a lot of HP as well. At this point, I just want to be dealing damage. Lilith Rod. Can't use that there. What does the enhancer do? Increases magical power, I remember, yeah. Where's Lilith Rod go? There it was. Sometimes saps targets MP. Ooh, interesting. Don't think I would really use it, though. Not physical attacking with mages all that much. Like the new stream setup? Good. Good, I'm glad. I'm trying to change things up slowly but surely. Oh. Yeah, about that. Holy not good either. Okay. Thunder works. Holy not good, thunder okay. Aha! Sparklies. I knew it. Oh. Oh, there's a guy, or a lady. Calofisteri. These woods are peaceful. Why don't you rest here for all eternity? How about no? I would rather not do that. Did Bart's just get frozen? Making everyone old. And casting Reflect. Okay. Got to keep that in mind. Yes. You're now casting Reflect on us to cast Reflect on you. Not entirely sure I understand. Didn't have any status on you anyway, so that's not a problem. Okay, interesting. Don't really have a means of curing Bart because he's got Reflect on him right now, but... Oh. That's actually a death spell on that dagger? That's the worst. Well, you're dead anyway. Luckily, Bart's is just too good. It's just dealing too much damage at this stage. Sorry, Faris, you're sitting this one out. Which is a shame, because Faris would have leveled up from that, but oh well. We'll not be staying in these woods for all eternity. Sorry. Better things to do. Considering it gave me a cottage not too long ago, it has not been particularly generous with save points. Okay, holy damage doesn't work on these guys. Just attack physically. Mainly with Bart's, please. Okay. Welcome back, Lena. Now Faris levels up. Yeah, I feel like my skills are not particularly optimized right now. Find passages might not be the best. But then Giltos isn't the best either. I think we're going to be okay for the moment, at least. What is in here? Aha! A coral ring. Does that protect against lightning like it does in other games? Infused with the power of water, so probably weak to lightning. Again, how do you get first strike on these things? They've literally got eyes all over them. Okay, a critical hit that heals them. Good job, Faris. Let's give that a try. That's better. That is a lot better. Finally. Oh, thank goodness. Cottage. Hey, I'm Talia. Welcome along. Welcome back to the FF5 times. How you doing? Hope you're enjoying your day. What is this? There's some robots in the caves. Might avoid those for now. Oh, the library. Is this going to be a battle? A panda? To be honest, I never thought you'd make it this far. No matter. Soon I shall rid you of your pitiful lives. You activated the dimensional switch? That's not a panda. That's a weird sheep guy. Yeah, he's not a panda. I was lied to. Magic hammer, though? Are you serious? Boo. Amazingly, because Bart's has a ribbon, Toad doesn't affect him, which is pretty awesome. Unfortunately, Confuse does affect Lena, but that one missed, so that's good. Just woke up, so you haven't really started the day yet? No worries. There's a whole bunch of boss fights here in the Rift. Seems like that's going to be the case going forward. And we need to be powering through this guy a little faster, I think. Did we give anybody time magic? Faris's job levels up. Cool. Does long reach mean that you get to do the same amount of damage from the back row? Attack enemies at full power from the back row. Cool. That sounds good. I like that. Especially considering Faris is in the back row right now. Why are the rows all messed up? That's better. That should be a lot better. Oh, what? Oh. Interesting. I'm sort of getting that. Kind of understanding. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Excuse me. Need to go back to the save point, please. Thank you. A tent. At least you dodged the ambulatory bullet. Yeah. Yeah, you can just wander past those. Bye. So you open a book and it becomes a switch. The secret of Giga Flare. When storing power for this magic, you become utterly defenseless for a moment. Casters, be wary. The rolling skies let loose a vile beast without a soul. Omega was its name. The dragon Shinryu came on its heels. Not even the legendary weapons 12 were able to subdue these evil beasts. Inside the rift, the demons were interred, so they should stay until forever's end, their names to stay unspoken evermore. Well, we've said them now, so goodness knows what's going to happen. Haha! Now this reminds me of another level of Sonic the Hedgehog. This is, or is it Sonic and Knuckles, the one that's got the Sky Palace? Sky Sanctuary, that's the one. Ho 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 ho. That missed, but it died anyway, so that's okay. Holy Magic, not so great. Bart's attack. Bart's attack, very good. Yeah, we could save. I think we'll be okay. This game is good for checkpoints and quick saves and stuff anyway. It's quite lenient in those respects. 2 ninjas. No wonder they back attacked us. Apparently, one of the side effects of Bart's being a freelancer is that he has full ATB at the start of battles. That's kind of neat. Let's see if Holy Magic works on ninjas. Alright, Auntie Lammy, take it easy. Have a good day. These guys have really good evasion, but apparently you can't evade magic, so... Just gonna throw it all at them. Works for me. Doorways in the sky. Okay, now we're in some sort of castle. This is interesting. Does just seem to be pulling all of these different locations out of previous places we've been. Hermes sandals. Oh, nice. So, haste boots, basically. Relying on the fact that Bartz has high HP instead of equipping him with a shield. Maybe the staircase at the back is the way we're supposed to go. Wow, there's a lot of enemies. Luckily, they're not doing too much damage. The Wabbit at the back is probably going to start casting a Rise, though. Yep, thought so. Completely missed that one. Nice. 6 ability points. Okay, so we have to open this door from the other side, apparently. This place is just full of all these weird surprises. Nice! Assassin's Dagger came through. Okay, we're doing max damage now. Nice one, Bartz. Oh, there are wizards. Hello. Oh, you can't get in there. Interesting. Hi, friends. Alright, not friends. Apparently not friends at all. Alta Reuters. Oh, don't banish them. Dang it. Reveals his true form. He turned out to be a really big dragon. Which we will also kill in the name of science. Yeah, it turns out that's not such a great attack. Really annoyed that he managed to banish Creel before that happened. Nice. 11 ability points for that. I'll take it. Red slippers, what do they do? Try on your red slippers. Inspire the performance of sword dance. Oh, okay. So that's to go with the Lamia's tiara and everything. For people who have the dancing dagger. Which might actually be better than the assassin's dagger. If you can have... But then apparently you can't wear those... red slippers as a ninja. Interesting. So maybe we'll stick with the Assassin's Dagger for now. We'll figure it out. Okay, so here we go with the banishing a member of my party again, I assume. Hey, Dark Echo, you can only stay for 30 minutes? No worries, you can always catch the action on Pixel VODs, which I need to update the link for now because it actually has a custom YouTube URL. It's youtube.com/pixelvods, PIXLVODS. You'll be able to find all the streams there, including the Stardew Valley one that got uploaded earlier today. Okay, apparently just cast Holy on stuff seems to work okay. Nice. I'm alright with that if we get 11 ability points for each of these fights. These wizards can run into me all they want. Let me heal up first, though. If you don't mind. Thank you. Apparently we just consistently miss them. Yeah, they've got pretty high evasion. Not to worry, though. You can't evade magic. Magic will knock you down. In the words of Garland. Apparently Bart's will not knock you down, at least not in this fight. Planning to watch Stardew Valley as well. Stardew Valley is awesome, dude. It's a very, very cool game. Hey, Zaron, welcome along. Glad you could make it. We are into the Rift today. Did a little bit of leveling up our abilities and classes in the desert again, and Bartz is now a freelancer and can do a heck ton of damage when he actually hits, which he does now. Finally. Now you've turned up, there'll be no problems. Hi there. You want to open the door and fight me? Okay. Gonna fight Mike Wazowski, are we? Catastrophe. Oh, dear. Well, you're already a catastrophe, mate. I've already done 10,000 damage to you. Maybe some Curiga first, and then Holy? Let's give that a try. Kane wants to play Stardew Valley again just to chill. It is a very, very relaxing game. Yeah, I wholeheartedly recommend Stardew Valley to anybody who needs a nice chill game. It is very worthwhile. Hi, are you also a monster? Thank you, I've been locked down here for ages. Let me show you my appreciation. Smooch. Okay, turns out that was not a monster. Fair enough. I'll take it. Rainbow dress. Bartz, you want to wear that? Oh, you can. Awesome. Gown that inspires the performance of sword dance. Okay, cool. So that plus Lamia's tiara. This is the thing that Zaron was talking about. But apparently, Creel can't wear it right now because she's too busy being a sassy ninja. But maybe once we complete some of these job roles, we can have one of our freelancers wear it. That'd be pretty cool. Just get that sword dance all day, every day. And then have somebody mime it. Oh, that would be amazing. Can you imagine? Hype canoe. Hype canoe indeed. Okay, so here we go with the dragon fights. Man, I'm so happy Bartz is doing that much damage. It's pretty awesome. That is the item combo for 50% sword dance. Nice. Good to know. Lads? Thank you. Finally somebody walks into me. Oh, and now Bartz is gone. Good. This will be a very magic-based fight. Bit of Holy. And probably Cura, just for the sake of it. Not that we need to at this stage, I guess. More flares, please. Ah. Good thing we have white mages, one of whom cannot use any magic right now. I hate that Maelstrom ability. It's the worst. The Sweeney. I don't know why the Sweeney popped into my head for a second, but it did. What is Faris's class right now? Gladiator. This is one of the ones that is unique to the remake versions, I think. Happens on the Game Boy Advance version. What does Maelstrom do? It attacks the entire party and reduces their HP to critical levels, like single-digit levels of HP, which really sucks. Lena is now mastered White Mage, so something with agility might work best. Lena was a ninja for a while. Ninjas have good agility. So we're going to have 2 ninjas in the party for a second here. Or maybe I should have Lena go back to Time Mage. She's the only one who doesn't have Time Mage or Black Magic. Then again, Rising Sun Twin Lance is pretty good combo. Maybe with Kaiser Knuckles instead of Protect Ring? Although I like Protect Ring for the resistance and the regen effect. I think I'll leave it at that. So 2 ninjas right now, but we're trying to get everybody's ability stats and stuff up so that once they master roles, then those stats will be available as a freelancer, and we'll try and end the game as freelancers, potentially. You've never seen that finisher command, you've only ever played the original FF5. Yeah, that's definitely a remake-only one. So Lena needs white magic, ideally. But now we can use all of the white magic, including Holy, because of our experience with that job. Hi there, friend. Really hope there is a save point coming up that I can restore my MP at. That is the hope. So in the meantime, just attack, if you can. My true form is another one of these dragons. Da, 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 da. Oh, okay, Blizzard heals it. Not good. Flare and Holy seem to do alright, though. Don't know why I'm not having Bart's just attack physically. Nope, didn't work. Okay, that did. Nice. Da-da-da. No more meteors anymore. Yeah, nobody has time magic right now. It kind of sucks. Yojimbo. Okay, apparently not quite as intimidating as the name implies. Creel leveled up. Solid amount of XP as well. Okay. Nothing in any of these, unless there is a hidden passage somewhere, which Lena might be able to find for us. Nope, apparently not. Good. White magic, please. Okay, note to self. Don't attack the ninjas. They're probably not going to Zanmato my entire party. That was what I was worried about. Thankfully, not so much. Turns out Yojimbo is just generic samurai name. Hello? Nice. Could really do with a decent amount of MP somewhere here. Is there a save point upstairs? Kind of want there to be one. Hello? Anyone? Norman? Okay, running away from this right now. Okay, I guess we'll attack them. If you're not going to leave me alone, you're going to die. Okay. Getting max damage with the crits. I am fine with that. Save point, please. Maybe in this room. Oh. Apparently we got pushed back from that. Huh. Why is there an enemy named Deathclaw with a move named Deathclaw? Because they're not that inventive. Sadly. Running away. Running away. Where was the last save point out of this room? Was it back this way? No? Okay. Let's go back up here. Oh! Yeah, about that. Oh, there's a chest over there I could get. Maybe I'll just chug a couple of ethers and fight this guy anyway. Hi. Halt! Are you the ones who bear the crystal shards? Yeah, that's us. I see. Then this shall be your burial ground. Azalmalgia. Okay, you are... apparently not the type to just sit there and take physical damage. Holy? Yeah, okay. He used to be called Stuart, and then he became the Claw of Death and changed his name to Deathclaw. Okay, there you go. You are taking damage. I really wish that roulette thing would land on the enemies more often. Such a cheap move. Oh, Mighty Guard as well. Another cheap move. Shame we don't have a blue mage. Yeah. Bots, attack. Let's throw a dagger at him. Oh, no damage. Good. He's got Deathclaw as well. Deathclaw's going to be so mad about that. Apparently he's immune to poison. Built up a tolerance to iocane powder. Inconceivable. In a shocking turn of events, an enemy named Blue Magic uses Blue Magic. Was that guy holding up this tower? Oh, look at that. He was sat on the save point, folks. Superb. Could not have asked for a better piece of timing right there. Excellent. On we go. And I'll go through this door, please. Thank you. Princess and the Bride. The Princess Bride, I think, but you are correct. Well done for spotting the reference. Oh, hey, Deathclaw. Bye, Deathclaw. Did the sound just cut out for you guys? Because it just cut out for me. This happened the other day as well. This is really irritating. Okay, I think probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this fight. I'm going to go back and save, and we're probably going to reset a couple of things. Sound is gone? Good. At least you can still hear me. Or at least I assume you can from the fact that OBS is still registering sounds. So I'm going to wander back in here. I'm going to save. And then I'm probably going to cut the stream for a couple of seconds while we figure this out. We escaped from your Jimbo, thank goodness. Right. Get in here. Quick save. Or a regular save, but quickly. And, right. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to adjust a couple of things, and I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. The stream is not ending. It will continue. Bear with me.